Hi, greetings from SolidCAM. In this video, we'll continue developing our setup sheet template. Next up is defining the setup section. So let's go back to our template example and see how the setup section looks like. So here we see that as previous sections, operation and tools, we have header, and also we have a section that is repeating per setup. So let's go and define first the header. Okay, so we'll need to merge this range of cells, for example. And what do we need to input? Setups. Okay, so setups. We need to align it, okay, to set a font. Also bold and align to left. Also, we need one bottom border and one top border. So now let's go and define our section. Okay, so we'll go right click, add a new section, call it setup header, for example. Okay, we'll leave it as user defined since it doesn't need to be repeating, and set a range to be this range, or maybe let's go and capture also this range since we'll need a line separating the operations and setups. So click OK. Next up, let's go and see how our repeating section looks like. So we have this black row as before, and also we have this table. So let's go and create first this one. Okay, so let's go and create it from A to D, for example, merge. This one should be bigger, and let's follow same rules from E to P. Then we can go from Q to, for example, maybe AH, like this. And here, merge the last cell, okay? Now, let's go back and see how the repeating section looks like. So here, we have this setup shifts, okay? X, Y, Z. Okay, we'll need some, let's say, square here, for example, to leave for an image. So let's leave it from here. Okay, so like this, merge, and first line is all merged. Okay, the second line will need to split on 3 different columns. Okay, like this. So we have one of them is bigger, so let's go and unmerge this, and let's go and make it one cell smaller. So it's from here to here, okay, and merge this. Okay, now we have 3 almost same columns, so we need one copy of that. Let's go back. Now we have these 2 which are like split in half. Okay, so let's put it like this, for example. And one is bigger, one is smaller, but it won't make big difference. So let's go and copy. And also we'll need a comment like this, maybe. Okay, and here we have this section for a picture. All right. So let's go and create all the borders and shadings. So format cells. We need to fill this like this. Okay, here we have also our letters must be white and they are bolded, also centered on the vertical line. Okay, everything here will be also centered vertically. And now let's go and input what we need. Ah, yes, we forgot the borders. So we need to create the same borders like here. Okay, so here we need a bottom one. Okay, here we need a right border. Okay, another right border, and here we need, again, right border. Here we need one bottom border, another here, probably. And let's take a look. Yep. Let's put here bottom and bottom border. And here we need right border. All right, here also we need a right border, and I think we've made it the same way. Okay, and we need one bottom border here. All right, so now let's fill up this form with our variables. So first thing we need here is setup one, for example. So index of setup, S1. So let's search for index. Okay, find the setup section, and here we have an index. Go here, copy, paste. So we have one. We need S as prefix. So S, okay, and then add AND character to combine the strings. So we have S1. Next is the setup name, then the fixture which is used, and MAC position for the setup. So we need setup name. Okay, search for name. You can go down, find it in the setup, copy, paste it. Oops, my mistake. So paste. Here we need fixture, so you can go and search for fixture. Here it is, inside the setup row. You can go and copy it, paste. Let's go and align it to the left. And we need a home number. So you can search for a home number, and inside the setup, you will find the setup home number. You can go and copy, paste. Okay. Here we need a setup image. So let's go and delete this, collapse everything, and open setup and setup row to see where our image is stored. Our image is stored inside setup row. Here it is. You can go and copy it to clipboard and paste it here. So we have our image now. Now let's go here and see what we need to print. We need to print setup shifts and then XYZ shifts. So let's go and say setup shifts. Here we can type X, Y, and Z. And let's search for shift. So shift X, copy it, paste, shift Y, copy, paste, and shift Z, copy, and paste. Here, let's see what we need to put. Submachine and setup time. So let's search for submachine. So here it is, submachine ID. Let's go copy it, paste it here, call it submachine. And here we have setup time. Okay, let's search for time. Here we have setup time. So we can go and copy it, paste, and at the end, we need a comment, a section left for comments. So you can go and type in comment, and we need to align it to be on the top and on the left. Okay, and the last thing we need to do is to create a setup section. So add new section, let's call it setups. Let's make a range, so define a range. Range would be this one, okay? And for a purpose, we need to say setup data. So now let's go and check our ranges. This is good range. Double click on setup. This is good range. What is left to do is to start the test, okay? So XML is being read, and here at the end, we have setups, all right? And here they are. Okay, so now our template is finished and we can start using it. So let's go and hit save and close this template. minimize this and open SolidCAM. Okay, we need to go to our folder where we modified the template, which is this one. We'll go and copy it, copy our template, and paste it inside the templates directory inside documents folder, public documents. Okay, so you go and paste. We have this SolidCAM setup template, and let's go inside SolidCAM, right click, setup sheet, generate. It should appear here. One moment, here it is. Okay, and we can just go and hit generate. So now our template is being generated, and the DXML file is being now created from all of these operations, or let's say from this particular CAM part, and our template is now ready to be used. So let's go and compare the result with the example that we got from the customer. Okay, it's being finalized. And this is the end result. So it looks pretty good. Nothing is out of order for now. Okay, here we have blank field because we did not include the logic when we were creating it. So you can go back and fix that if you want, of course. So this is the operation section. We have many operations. And also at the end, we have 2 setups. You can go now and print this up and use it at the shop floor level or anywhere you need it. So this is how you create a setup sheet template from scratch. Thank you.